Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks, and you?
I am very well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Please
You're
try to move your camera a bit.
low.
Eh?
A bit low. Like
Yes,
this.
there we go.
Low. I'm actually using my iPad because my phone is like I don't have battery on my
Oh,
phone.
okay. Forgot to charge it.
Uh, it's the pouch, yeah. Is it
Ah,
fine now? It's fine.
that's nice. What do you use
Okay.
your iPad for?
For school. For
Notes?
taking notes, lectures. I don't want to carry my PC.
Okay.
So this is more convenient.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So, the university buys that for you, or you have to buy it yourself?
No, 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 no. We buy it ourselves.
Or you buy it yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how's your Sunday going?
Oh, my Sunday is so slow. I woke up late, like usual.
Yeah.
So it's very, very slow. And I actually even set an alarm
For what time?
to wake at 10 for 10 a.m. So I can also refill my water. Because I texted you, I texted you to check if we were still on for 11 a.m. You didn't seem to respond. But I was like, you know what? In case you do respond, let me set my alarm a bit earlier. But then the time because I also wanted to go and refill my alarm. It was at 1 p.m. So I wanted to wake up early. And
Mm.
then I set my alarm at 10 a.m.
I was
That
sleeping.
you were sleeping.
I was
Okay.
yeah, well, I was very tired because I came back around, I think it was around 8, if I'm not lying. And then I had
Oh,
to,
last night.
yeah, last night. So
Ah.
I had to edit the videos, upload and all that.
Mm.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what, let me rest. But I usually I sleep at 9:30 if I'm going to work. And then yeah, weekdays I sleep at 9:30, let me say that. And then on weekends 10, 11, depending on what I'm doing. If I'm not
Mm. I slept late. I slept really late because I was also editing my vlog. I do YouTube as well. So I was
I know.
editing my vlog. Yeah. So
Oh,
I
that's
was
nice.
busy editing my vlog and because now I messed up my sleeping schedule, like I was awake during the AMs. So yeah.
Oh well, I'm not surprised. You're always awake.
During the AMs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So what vlog were you working on?
It's weekly vlog.
Weekly
Test
vlog?
me Siyanda vlog. Yeah.
How long is it?
I'm not yet done editing. I'm still editing some of my videos because I record them on my phone and
Mm.
then I have to airdrop them to the iPad because I use it to edit.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
So what's your YouTube channel so people can subscribe? Because this video will be like everywhere, literally.
It's Siyanda Mac as well. Same
Uh,
as my Instagram name, TikTok, everywhere. It's Siyanda Mac.
oh, Siyanda. Even on TikTok, you are Siyanda.
Even on TikTok, yeah.
So what's actually the main point of not, let me say, the end goal? Yeah, end goal of doing all these things. You want to like find yourself working with brands, having a lot of subscribers, making money out of social media platforms and all that, or you just doing it for fun?
Well, initially I was doing it for fun, It
Mm,
was just like something I wanted to do to document my whole uni journey.
mm,
But as time went and as people started talking to me that, oh, you also like have TikTok and Instagram, try to grow your channel, maybe you can get something out of it. So
mm,
now the goal now has changed. Now I would like to work with brands someday. Yeah.
mm. Brands like,
Okay, maybe skincare, hair, um, yeah, skincare, hair, that's all, and fashion,
mm,
clothes, that's what I'm most
yeah.
interested in.
Well,
Hmm.
hopefully they watch this video and maybe someone will take.
Yeah. Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah,
Next year,
next year.
hopefully next year, I should get something.
Oh, okay. Why? Why do you
I
think?
don't know. I feel like I'm now starting to be serious with this content creation thingy.
Mm,
Yeah, so
okay, so I was about to ask about your consistency. Like, do you post every week or once a month or just like whenever you feel like there's content to post?
I try to post on YouTube once a month.
Once a month? Okay.
Once a month, yeah. Or if I'm lucky, maybe I do something exciting, go out with my friends,
Mm,
then I'll try to like maybe two or yeah, two vlogs maybe.
mm.
But
So
I'm
like
trying to post once, at least
once.
once a month, like once or twice. Yeah.
So do you like usually predict the fun in your events or you just say, you know what, let me just take my equipment. If it happens that we do something fun, then I'm just gonna document that. If not, I'm just gonna like not do anything. Do you always predict or you just take your stuff?
No, I always predict because I also think about the people that I'll be with, if they'll be comfortable enough to
Okay.
be in my vlog, or if I will be comfortable enough around them to vlog.
Mm.
So I always think about that, and yeah, because
Well, that's
my previous vlog, I went to a dinner party. The
mm,
only people I knew there were Mrs. Party and another girl. Yeah.
mm,
So I wasn't sure if I should vlog or not. But then the way the people were, they were okay. They were also
mm.
taking videos and all that. So I was like, okay, I think I can also, pull out my camera and say a few stuff.
Yeah, okay, well, that's good. I think it is very good and thoughtful of you to actually say, you know what, before I shoot, I have to read the room because there are people who don't like
Mm,
cameras,
they
and for the fact,
don't, yeah.
yeah, and for the fact that you're going to post it, you should like ask them first. And
Mm,
some might end up being rude because you're just shooting videos or taking pictures without their permission.
mm.
Yeah, and so
Yeah,
mm,
no, I'm saying that's one of the things that like I always make sure to
mm,
ask if are you okay with being in my vlog?
mm,
And sometimes I do ask them, is this part of you in my vlog okay? Are you okay with
mm,
me posting you like this?
that's true.
So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. You don't want to get into trouble, or maybe, yeah,
Now I have to take down the video because someone said
yeah, and
their hair wasn't sitting well.
yeah, people will end up reporting your accounts and whatnot.
Yeah, so
Yeah. So,
too early for
I was actually thinking here. Um, do you think that every university should make financial literacy a compulsory module, so that after graduating, one can go home with additional knowledge on how to manage or spend their money wisely and not try to build a structure that will help them to live up to the social media standards, because there are a lot of people trying to impress people out there and not focus on their growth.
Yeah, like exactly how you stated. I feel
Mm,
like they should do that, yes,
mm,
because now, the minute you finish uni and
mm,
you start working,
mm.
you sort of want to show that now I'm working.
Yeah.
You want to splurge on yourself.
Ish.
You buy, a new car, a new
Mm,
apartment, and later on, you start not being able to manage that lifestyle you already
mm,
set for
mm,
yourself.
mm,
And now things, maybe you can lose your job, or I don't know, something happens on the way, and now you have to like lose everything. So I think, yeah, they should also to help us, the ones that are also still in uni,
mm,
we to like to help us to save, especially because
mm,
when I'm in uni, there are a lot of things happening, socials,
mm,
parties, and all that. So we don't think ahead. We don't think ahead. I also realized that about myself, that ever since I started uni, I'm not even able to save my money properly. I
mm,
used to be able to do that during high school, but
mm.
like now, I'm not able to do that because anything that comes, if I have enough money, I'll go for it. So yeah, I feel like every university should have that, the financial literacy as a
As a
module.
compulsory module. Okay.
Mm.
So you just said that you were able to save in high school as compared to now. So now you're no longer able to save money. So what do
I
you think?
can.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You go on.
What do I think? No, you can please complete your question.
Okay, so what do you think the problem might be? Is it because in high school your parents would like literally do everything for you, and then now it's the independence that is negatively impacting your finances?
Yeah, I think, yeah, it is that because now I live alone.
Mm,
So things like groceries, toiletries, although there are
mm,
some parts that like my parents help me with in terms of let me say, like grocery, they help me somewhere there. But
mm,
like the rest is up to me. So yeah, it becomes tough now because I would be able to save money,
mm.
but anything comes, if I run out of something, it's always up to me now to, yeah, to
You know,
cover that.
speaking of your parents helping you with groceries and whatever you need, right?
Hmm.
There are actually different dynamics. So I want to, what is your view on, or rather perspective on people who actually have to send money home and they have nobody to help them? Like if they run out of something, they have to make a plan. They can't call the people at home because they're literally the breadwinners at home. So they can't do vice versa.
Hmm. So you're asking what's my say about that?
Yes, yes.
I feel like, that's coming from the goodness of your heart,
Mm.
helping family is good.
But,
Ha- But I feel like your family should also consider the fact that, like, because now they are not able to help you,
mm,
you won't have enough
to
to
help
to
them.
also help yourself.
Mm,
But if it's that bad at home, then it's okay. it's okay to help here and there. I don't think it's a huge train smash
Okay.
to help at home.
So, are you do you think that you would sleep peacefully knowing that your mom didn't eat anything today?
No, that's why I'm saying that it's not a huge thing. As long
Yeah.
as they're not asking for too much from you that you
Okay.
end up not being able to do the
Mm,
tiniest thing for yourselves. If it's
mm,
just helping here and there, then I feel like it's okay
mm.
because we don't choose our situations.
Yeah, true, true.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
So you're literally saying you can help with the basics or like all those things that they need as long as they don't demand more.
Mm,
Yeah, you're
mm.
right. It's possible that you help with the basics and they like just literally think that, oh, so she has enough. Let's ask for this. You know what? Hey, build a house now.
Mm,
Buy us a car.
mm.
Okay.
Yeah. As
All
long
right.
as it doesn't get to that point, I feel like it's
Mm,
okay. Because at the end
mm,
of the day, also when we finish school, there are some parts where we have to help out.
mm. Yeah. What do you think you would help with after graduating or when you officially start working?
Hmm.
Sorry.
Like with anything,
What is any?
maybe like one of the good days, buy them like groceries
Mm,
or yeah, whenever they ask for something, maybe take my mom out for a spa date, things like that.
yeah, that's nice
I'm mostly looking at like nice things, like doing nice things for
for
them.
them. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is good. That is good. So, do you think that it is a good idea for one to deactivate their social media platforms before exams?
I think it's good because I do that. I
Mm,
don't like deactivate it, but I delete my Instagram,
mm,
especially Instagram and TikTok. YouTube, I need it. So Instagram, TikTok,
mm,
I do delete them because I
mm,
just want anything that's gonna be a form of distraction out of my way.
mm,
So, but then it depends on the person's discipline. Like if you are disciplined
mm.
enough, I don't think you have to, as long as you know that, now it's time for studying. Um, let me not go into my social media accounts, da da da. I feel like it's up to the person. I'm not disputing anyone who doesn't deactivate their account,
Mm.
but I personally would advise someone to do so because now you have something to focus on. Even during the times you take your breaks, you you like get off your PC, your whatever you'll be using to study, and
Mm.
like take a proper break rather than going onto your phone trying to see other people's updates. What is this one doing? How are people's lives going? And then now you end up extending your breaks. So
Uh,
I use that to try to avoid that.
okay, so you're literally saying while studying, you shouldn't run to your phone when you need a break and stuff like that. You said something about
Mm-mm.
having proper breaks. What is a proper break? What's your own definition of a proper break?
Of a proper break,
Mm,
especially during exam season or test
mm,
season, a
mm,
proper break is not touching your phone.
mm,
It's maybe going to grab a snack or maybe taking a walk outside
mm.
or, yeah, changing your scenery for a few minutes. Then that's a proper break for me.
Okay. So if you're studying at night, like yourself, are you literally telling me that you're gonna like, if you need change of scenery, you're gonna take a walk or just go outside?
No, I don't take a walk. If my housemate is awake, we normally go to the 10th floor. There's
Mm,
a balcony there, so we go out there and like, sit for a few minutes, get a
mm,
breather, and yeah, we normally do that. Or when our books are getting overwhelming, one of us is so overwhelmed with their books or studies, we just ask each other, "Can you please accompany me upstairs?" Da, da, da.
mm.
And we go together. Yeah.
So you said you have a housemate. So you're living off camp. It's like a commune or the university owns one.
I'm living off campus and
Mm,
we are only two.
mm.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
the thingy.
So what do you share?
We share the kitchen and the bathroom. We have our own private rooms.
Mm,
It's like an apartment thingy.
mm.
Yeah.
Must be expensive in Pretoria.
No, it's not. It's not. The
It's a
bursary is covering
it's
it.
affordable.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not too bad. Since the bursary is covering it, it's not bad.
oh, okay. Are you using what bursary are you using?
I'm using NSFAS.
Oh, you're using NS. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's actually good to have a bursary because paying for yourself is something else. University fees are
Yeah, but we
extremely.
do top up. We do top up. It's not paying it the entire amount. So
Mm, but it's better, right?
it is better.
Okay. Right. Please give us a summary of your educational background. Let's start from, let's see, high school and then the transition from high school to university.
So I did my high school in Pretoria. Okay, I was born in Pretoria,
Mm.
and then yeah, my whole life I've been here. And high school, I went here. Uni, I'm also in Pretoria. And what else? What else
Yeah,
here?
let's talk about your stream in high school, the best moments, the people you miss. Um,
Oh,
yeah, and the
yeah.
name of the high school as well, if that's okay.
Okay, so I went to Christian Progressive College.
Mm.
It's in the CBD.
Mm.
So, what were the questions again?
The
The
stream,
the stream. Okay,
yeah.
I chose the science stream.
Mm.
Then because I've always wanted to like be in the health science in health sciences.
Mm.
So and but what was nice for me is that I think the science stream also chose me because I was good at my subjects,
What subjects?
life sciences,
Yeah.
geography,
Mm.
physics.
Okay.
I did physics, life sciences, pure math, geography, Spedi as my home language,
Mm-hmm.
and English as my second language.
So the school is a private school.
I think so.
What do you mean you think so?
I'm not sure. I think it's a semi-private or private school
Oh,
because we
okay.
buy our own textbooks and
Okay.
yeah.
Then it should okay, it should be a Q5. Okay.
Mm.
Uh, okay, so you were good at math, life sciences and all
No,
that. So
I was good at yeah.
you've always wanted to like do something that has to like anything that has to do with science. You wanted to do that.
To be most to be more specific, it's
Mm.
medicine.
Okay, what
So, to
happened?
be a pediatrician.
Mm.
I've always wanted to be a pediatrician, and I still want to be a pediatrician. It's just that, things won't always go our way.
Mm. True, true. Sorry, something is happening here. It might be the signal. Let's just wait a bit. Okay, I've just accepted. Let's just wait for her, people. Uh, yeah, we'll just wait. In the meanwhile, people, if you're not following me, please follow me and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Buven Insights. Let's promote education, good people. Let's promote education. I'm still waiting for her to join again. So yeah, let's just be patient, people. She'll come back just now. Let's just wait for her to join again. I've accepted Miss Siyanda. Please check that side. I've just accepted. Let's see what's happening here. Let's wait for Miss Siyanda to join again, people. Sorry. I'm still waiting. Still waiting. It's okay. She'll join. Let's just wait. Let's just wait. Miss Siyanda, is everything okay that side? I've just accepted again. Let me try to invite you. Okay, let me try to accept again. And yeah, we'll just wait. We'll just wait.
Okay.
What's wrong? Is it the signal?
I think so. Can you see me now?
Yeah, I can
Because
see you,
now
but
my
you
camera is faced. Yeah. Okay,
yeah,
maybe.
please try to move it again. There we go.
Okay. Fine. Okay. Okay.
It's
So
okay.
as I was saying that
Mm.
like the initial plan was to become a pediatrician,
Yes.
and then yeah, your high school, yeah, there was a lot going on.
Mm.
I passed really well, but then I guess it wasn't enough to get into medicine.
Mm.
That's when I decided to do my triple major in
Mm.
human physiology, genetics, and psychology.
Okay.
But I'm still on to that goal. I'm still
Yeah.
on that goal.
Well,
Yeah.
I think there's something telling me that you know what, she's gonna make it. You're a smart lady. You're a smart lady. So it's BSc, right? Majoring
Yeah.
in physiology, genetics, and psychology.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think for one to do all those things, you must be very smart. So it seems like these things are connected. Am I right?
They are.
They are. So, but then which one is your favorite? Obviously, in those three majors, there's that one that you love wholeheartedly.
It's
Uh,
psychology.
Psychology.
Yeah.
Okay.
Psychology, it's so interesting how like we as humans think,
Mm,
how like it's influenced by our environment,
yeah.
and how we think compared to animals, what makes us, advanced thinkers compared to animals, like those sort of stuff. So it's quite interesting for me. I do enjoy it because I also like
Okay. So, what do you mean we are advanced thinkers? So, you said we are different from animals, how animals think and how humans think. What is the difference there?
The difference is that I don't know, our brain development is
Mm,
faster than of the animals ones.
okay.
So that's why we can like think, we can use our hands, we can make tools, we can, yeah, compared to animals.
Mm. So you literally telling me that you like reading theories and reading a lot of books actually.
Am I telling you what?
That you love theories, you love reading, you love reading different books and all that because you just said you love psychology. And in all honesty, I also love psychology. Speaking of this, who is your favorite psychologist?
Oh my goodness. That should tell you that I don't read a lot of books besides my
Mm,
school books. I don't have my favorite psychologist yet.
mm. Yet.
So,
I wanted to say
yeah,
that you don't have one yet, not that you don't
yet,
have it yet.
yeah.
Okay. So how was the transition from high school to university? How was your first year? Did your parents take you to university? Did you like, you know what? I'm just gonna go there. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna do this alone.
No, 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 they took me here.
Mm,
They brought me and yeah, everything, everything. But the transition was so, can I use the word wild?
yeah.
But then it wasn't quite the most amazing how I anticipated. Like
Mm,
everything wasn't how I expected because now you are in a new environment, now you're
mm,
living alone, there's no money. Well, they don't live too far from me. Like home is 45 minutes away.
yeah.
But transitioning from that, it was tricky because now you're doing things for yourselves. You are going to the grocery store. You have to make new friends. Now you are in this huge, 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 huge school that, like, you see someone today and you'll never ever see them again. So and also the academic part, I couldn't manage my times properly. It
Mm,
was so difficult. Now you have to go to consultations. If you don't understand something, they
mm,
don't come to you. If you are not able to cover it in the tutorials that they have for you guys, you have to now go and look for the people. And that for me was a lot of admin. So
mm,
I'd avoid that. I'd try to ask as much as I can during the
mm,
tutorials, and if I don't manage to like cover everything, then I go back home to do it for myself, and that takes a lot of time. So yeah, first year wasn't quite the best because I'm a really shy person. I
mm,
couldn't even make like friends. I only had one friend, which I'm glad I had because like we had our degrees were in common, so it
mm,
wasn't easy to find people who you were doing the same degree with. So
mm,
because we'd see each other in most of our modules, then we were like, okay, I can be your friend, and I was like, I can be your friend. So yeah, first year there was a lot going on. There was a lot going on and socializing as well. Like I would avoid going to like socials because I didn't have friends.
mm.
Didn't have friends.
So
Compared
what?
to this year,
Mm.
okay.
No, continue,
compared
continue.
compared to this year, things are way much better
Mm,
academic wise, um, like friends wise. Yeah. Last year, I only had like acquaintances. At least I had people that I was able to ask that,
Uh,
do we have a practical today? What is our practical based on? Are you sure? Things like that.
well, I'm sure you didn't tell them that they were acquaintances.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
So what do you
I
mean
call
you
them
had?
that because I feel like I'm considered like that to them. We wouldn't sit together during lectures. We'd see each other and say hi to each other, and then the person would go and sit at the back or the front benches. So,
So
yeah.
are you saying that if you were their friend, then they were supposed to sit with you, hang out with you, call you sometimes to check up on you and stuff like that?
Yeah.
You were supposed to
We
start,
were supposed to do that.
but
Also,
why?
I'm including myself.
Why
But
didn't you
why?
initiate that?
I don't know.
You see,
I'm a person, I'm not a very interactive person, and I had to change that this
mm.
year because now,
You know what? There's nothing wrong with being an introvert, and I don't think that you should try to be an extrovert to accommodate everybody, you know?
mm,
So if a person does not like you with your characteristics of you being an introvert, then I think they have the wrong person because you trying to accommodate everyone, you always have that phobia in public. Be like, ish, and then how am I gonna do this? Da 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 da. You get it. So you
mm,
must always live with what you're comfortable with, unless you are changing for growth, not to accommodate other people out there. Because I'm very sure that there are people who like you as an introvert. So you
mm,
shouldn't don't try to change unless you want to um contribute to your growth and stuff like that. But because so and so is an extrovert, so I must match their energy. No,
mm.
no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't change yourself for other people.
No, I won't. I won't.
Yeah. So, what are some of the challenges that you have encountered so far, and how did you manage to overcome them?
One of the biggest things last year was my time management.
Mm,
So, especially when my test would start to approach,
mm,
well, our tests were like, spread. So, we'd write maybe two tests this week, and the next week, like two tests. So, I would start studying maybe 2 weeks before
mm,
those like weeks. That's when I start, and it will not go well for me because now I start focusing on what's coming instead
mm,
of focusing on others. So everything then starts to pile up, and now you start missing lectures as well, trying to
mm,
catch
mm,
up,
mm,
things like that.
mm,
So this year, I had to change that, especially because now we have test weeks. We write everything in 1 week.
mm,
So I had to make sure the minute the school opens, I'm
mm,
studying. So now, from studying when tests were approaching,
mm,
I now study every single day and I make sure to divide my time because every module is important. So I try to give each module as much time as possible. And I feel like that's really, really, really working out for me because now it's no more overwhelming during test week.
mm,
It's just here and there.
mm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So now you can manage your time very well.
Yes, now
So even if they give you 4 tests a week, you can
I can take
tackle them.
them. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So why did you choose the University of Pretoria? Is it because it's 45 minutes away from your house, or you just like the university?
Okay. So when I was in high school,
Mm,
I always wanted to go to UCT,
mm,
right?
mm,
And then when the time for applying approached, my
mm,
mom was like, no ways you're going to UCT. So I didn't even bother applying to UCT. So I applied to
mm,
my local universities or where okay, also in Limpopo, because in Limpopo, like, I maybe live at my grandparents' place.
mm,
So, like, University of yeah, Vet, UP, UJ,
mm,
and then, yeah, I got accepted to, yeah, UJ, and then Vet for something I didn't want, and then UP. So I
mm.
was like, you know what? I'll go UP. Even at home, they were encouraging me. My cousin's also at UP, so yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's good.
why I chose UP.
It's actually a beautiful university. I don't want to lie.
It is. It
Very good.
is. I
Yeah,
love it so much.
yeah, it's a proper university. Yeah,
Mm.
it's a proper university. I love that university. So you said you live alone. When did you learn how to cook?
Last year, last year I had to, cook. But
Please
like,
don't.
it's the simplest dishes. It's
I
like
was
those.
about to ask. I was about to ask a question about that, but it's fine. What can you cook?
um your regular pastas, your rice, meat. I can cook. I
Mm,
can cook. The only thing that I can't cook is pap,
mm.
which I don't eat. I only eat it when I'm at home. So yeah, but like cooking, it's
You
not a
don't
huge.
you don't eat pap when you are there. You prefer eating it at home, or you prefer eating pap at home, or you just like not eating because you can't cook it there?
I don't eat it because I can't cook it.
So you do you like sometimes you crave pap.
I do. I
Uh,
do sometimes, yes.
you must watch YouTube videos or sometimes buy, and I think pap is cheap, like 5 rand, less than 10 rand,
It
I think.
is. It
Right?
is. But it's not as nice as how they make it at home.
Yes, true, very
Yeah.
true, very true. Well, I can cook pap. It's just that I don't like pap, but I can. Well, sometimes I cook.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm also not a huge fan of pap.
Mm.
Like I have my days that this would have been better with pap.
Yeah, so true. What do you eat? What do you eat actually? Rice or just
Yeah,
your
it's normally rice, spaghetti, or macaronis. Yeah, vegetables. I eat a lot of potatoes, so sometimes I make mash.
Oh, nice, nice. How often do you cook?
Yo, like once a week. I don't
Mm,
cook, yeah, too much because sometimes I meal prep, especially when I'm approaching my test. I start
mm.
to meal prep because I don't want to spend time on the stove.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So, what really inspired you to study what you're studying right now? I understand that you wanted to study medicine and that didn't work out. So, was that just an alternative, or maybe something inspired you to study what you're studying right now?
I was actually looking at the human physiology part. So
Mm,
I was interested in the human physiology part.
yes.
So I was gonna take just human physiology till
Mm,
I saw that there was also psychology and genetics.
mm,
Then that also caught my attention that okay, psychology is something that um like I also had in mind.
Mm,
I also had in mind human physiology. It also has the human anatomy, and I'm
mm,
also focused on the human, on like knowing the human. So let me rather take this stream. And
mm,
genetics, I wasn't like quite sure because okay, genetics is genes, but like I wasn't quite sure what was in depth
mm.
about the major. So that's when I was like, okay, let me take everything. And I was also advised to also take, I can take that degree because it's broad and
Mm.
yeah,
Okay. So you love science, right?
I do.
Okay. So what's that one topic that you can literally present without preparing?
Topic.
Yeah. That one topic that you can like literally present without preparing. You don't need to prepare for that. You don't need to plan anything. You can literally stand there and start presenting.
Hmm, I would say maybe your respiratory system.
Okay, respiratory system. Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. Please
yeah, your
present.
gases exchange. Oh my word. Yeah,
I'll
how
help you.
your
Nostrils.
oh my gosh. How your body oh my gosh.
Okay,
That
just
caught me off.
tell us the parts first, and then you can describe after. Starting from the nose, of course. Nostrils going down, all that.
Okay, so yeah, you have your nose,
Mm,
you have your mouth where you take in your food,
mm.
and you go down to your trachea.
Please don't mix it. Sorry, please don't mix it with the digestive system because the mouth isn't that a different system? Just like the
Is it?
respiratory system.
I'm mixing now.
No, okay, unless okay, I understand what you're saying. There's okay, I understand the logic. It's fine. Continue. Let me not disturb you.
Yeah, because your trachea, it is your windpipe.
Okay, continue. It's fine. I'll keep
Yeah,
quiet now.
you have your your trachea, and then you have your larynx, you have your pharynx as well. Your larynx, your voice box,
Mm,
and then we go down to your bronchiectasis, and then where you find your bronchioles and your bronchi, and then you go down to your alveoli, which are like situated on your lungs, and you have your rib cages to, you know, protect and support your those organs in there, and then you have your tissues where okay at the alveoli that's where your gases exchange like occurs, where now your alveoli gives off the oxygenated blood, and then your tissues give in your deoxygenated blood, and then yeah, and then now your carbon dioxide comes out, your oxygen goes to your organs, the brain, your heart. Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know all this. Well done.
I tried.
I can tell that you also know the digestive system.
So I mixed them, the respiratory and the digestive system.
No, the way you're explaining, because listen, I can tell when somebody is explaining while drawing pictures in their brain,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So the way you're drawing it, it's like, okay, now I don't want to mix up these things, you know? So I can tell
Yeah.
that you also know your digestive system. You also, speaking of psychology, you're a big fan of psychology. So it means you also know the brain, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you name the parts of the brain?
Okay, so you have your frontal lobe for
Mm-hmm.
your cognition,
Mm,
for your thinking, your memory, in that. And
mm,
then you have your temporal lobe. Your
mm,
temporal lobe, I think it's situated somewhere here, for your hearing. Yeah, your hearing. And then you have your parietal lobe, you have your occipital lobe for your vision,
mm.
and then I just forgot what the parietal lobe is for. And then yeah, you have your after the lobes. Then when you go in depth, you go to your cerebellum, your cerebrum, your hippocampuses, your hypothalamus, your pituitary glands. Yeah, unless if you want to me to mention the functions. I remember a bit of them.
Okay. I will. Okay? I'll
No.
just like give you a description, like just a short description, and then you tell me where that happens.
Okay.
Let me
No.
see. Uh, thoughts. Let me just give one word.
You're okay. You're like, should I use the lobes or like the specific?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay, it's the cerebrum.
Okay. I'm not gonna say it's right or wrong. I'm just listening.
Why not? Okay.
Um, balance,
Your cerebellum.
temperature,
Hmm. Temperature. It's the hypothalamus. Hmm. Hypothalamus. Yeah.
yeah. Why?
Oh, the medulla oblongata.
Why?
I think it's the
Why?
hypothalamus.
I feel like um you know what? Here's the thing. Even if you're not sure about an answer, please don't hold back. Don't take your don't doubt your understanding of things or the way you explain things. But it's good. It's good. Okay.
But
Now
your
we're not judging.
reaction, that's why.
My reaction. How was I reacting?
Yeah, your reaction seems like I'm saying something wrong. So now I'm just like,
No, no, sorry. I just have a bad way to express it. But as you were explaining, I was just like listening. Like I'm trying to have a picture of everything that you are explaining. So I'm
mm,
also a big fan. I'm also a big fan of science. I know these things. So I just wanted you to jog your memory. Not that we are trying to see which one is wrong, which one is right. But hey,
okay.
I would like to commend you on your understanding. You know these things.
Thank
So
you.
that is actually good. That is actually good. So
Yeah.
after, so you're gonna study for how many years? 4 years,
Mm-hmm.
and then after that, what's the plan?
Okay, the plan is um yeah, to see if I can like join the health sciences.
Mm, that is
Mm.
good. Are you gonna like do your honors or everything?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Yeah, I do want to do my honors.
Okay.
Mhm.
So what do you do for fun?
Hmm. What I do for fun, I started having fun this year.
Please come a little
Last
bit
year,
closer. Sorry. Yeah.
okay. So I started having fun this year. So, but what I've realized that my fun is, going out with my friends,
Mm.
or
No longer
okay,
acquaintances.
also,
They're no longer acquaintances, okay?
no, these ones are new, like new friends.
Okay.
Yeah, they are still my acquaintances. So yeah, I go out with my friend. My housemate is my friend, so
Mm,
we are really close. So I'm always out with her. If not, I'm staying in, I'm watching YouTube,
mm.
or I am watching Netflix. Well, another thing that I want to do is go hiking because
Mm.
I go to the gym. I go to the gym as well. But like
Very
I
good. How
also
often do you go to the gym?
I try to at least go like 4 to 5 days
A week.
like in a week. It depends on my week. If I'm having a lot of practicals,
Mm,
or because I don't have my practicals every week.
mm,
So if I'm having a lot of practicals, then it can go down to 3 times in a week. So yeah.
mm. So that like does the university have a gym or maybe you have to find one outside and pay?
The university does have a gym, but
Mm,
I have to take the bus. It's a bit far. It's at the sports campus. So I
mm,
have to take
mm.
the bus for that. And so I joined a gym nearby, just a few minutes. So I
What's the name
can
of the
also go the Zone Fitness.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice, nice,
So I
nice.
can go in the morning. I know it
Mm,
only takes me 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 to 8 minutes to get there. And
mm,
then if I'm not able to go in the morning, then I know for sure I'll go in the afternoon.
mm.
Yeah.
How how much time do you spend at the gym?
45 minutes to an hour. It depends. It also depends because I would go in between my lectures. If I
Mm,
know that I have a 3 hour break, I would go then and just go for 30 minutes and then come back. Either go back to the campus, shower and go back to the campus, or I'd come back to my room, eat, and maybe prep for my next lectures.
mm. Oh, that's good. I've never thought of going to the gym in between my whatever. I just prefer going before or after.
No, I have to fit it where I can
Mm,
because I mostly have morning lectures. My morning lectures start at 7:30,
mm,
and because sometimes I'd sleep late, then it won't work for me to go early in the morning. So I'd rather go in between or after the lectures.
What time do you sleep? What time do you normally sleep?
Okay, normally I sleep at around 12.
Mm.
12 a.m.
And you wake up at
12
what time?
a.m. And I wake up at 6 a.m. if I have a 7:30 lecture. If I have a 7:30, it's 6 a.m.
Do you take naps
Uh,
during the day?
mm-mm.
No. Yo, but you sleep late around 12 and you still
I
have to wake up
do.
at 6.
Mm.
What? Okay, what keeps you busy?
What keeps me busy?
Why do you sleep
Uh,
at 12?
I don't know. I think I got like my internal clock is used to that, and like around those late times, I become more productive, more awake, more active.
Mm,
So yeah.
mm. Well, like I said, during the week, 9:30, if not 10. Yeah, that's why if you
Yeah,
text me after 10, um, I'm not gonna be able to reply because I'll be sleeping unless there's something, unless I'm busy
mm,
with something, you know. But other than that,
mm,
mm, no, I don't do that. But it's good,
mm.
hey, it's good. So you're left with how many years?
But
2 years.
2 years. But then
Mm,
I have to change that because once you get to the corporate side, you
mm,
have to sleep early.
mm.
And because, yeah,
Ah,
I
well,
do want to change that. It's not, I don't think it's good because now, even during weekends, I wake up late. I wake up really late. So, yeah.
well, it will depend on the time that you'll be given, or rather the job. So if you're gonna start at 9, you'll be fine. Or if you're gonna start at 8, you'll be fine. You know, and
Mm.
because then you'll be working, there won't be a lot of studying to work. Of course, you'll have admin work, but as compared to now, it won't be as
Oh,
big.
yeah.
You know, so you'll manage. Don't worry, you'll manage. So what's the plan? You want to like live in Pretoria, or you thinking of relocating?
Yes, I definitely want to leave Pretoria. Not sure where, but
Mm,
I do want to leave Pretoria. I
mm,
would like to like work somewhere else or do my honors maybe somewhere else. But like because I love the University of Pretoria, I
mm,
don't know. I feel like I want to do everything there and then maybe work outside Pretoria.
mm.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry, all in due time. Yeah,
Yeah.
all in due. So, what are you currently watching on Netflix? You said you also spent some of your time on Netflix.
Uh, I'm currently watching Gilmore Girls, and I watch a lot of documentaries on Netflix.
Uh,
Also,
what
Grey's
kind?
Anatomy. Uh, any any documentary. The
What about
last one I
animal
watched.
documentaries? Do you watch that?
Uh, pardon.
What about animal documentaries?
Uh,
No,
the animal
you don't like
documentaries.
you don't like animals.
Mm-mm.
No.
Not that I don't like them, but like I'm not interested in them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
So you said something about going out with your friends. Do you like think that university students just go out for content, or maybe they really want to try new dishes? Because obviously when you go to the restaurant, I don't think it's advisable to order what you can literally prepare at home in
Mm.
2 minutes, you know? So but do you think that people go out for content, or they really want to have that experience? Because I see a lot of people taking pictures of the food, the lights, the drinks. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. That is absolutely okay. It is absolutely brilliant to document everything. But what I
Yeah.
want to know is that are they going out for content, or they really want to have the experience? Let's start with you. What's the goal
Yeah. Let's start with me, man.
here
Not speaking for anyone, but for me,
for
it's
you?
both.
Yeah.
It goes both ways.
Okay.
Goes both ways. Doing it for the experience because I like trying new stuff,
Mm,
be it food or activities. I just like enjoy trying new stuff.
mm,
And then also for content. Yeah.
mm.
Yeah, I
Okay.
won't lie there. I also make sure that to have my camera open for a
Mm.
few minutes, then yeah, enjoy my.
So for content, do you like use a digital camera or use your phone? Because I think you have a lot of equipment.
No, 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 no. I use my phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So you also said something about having new friends. So are you still in contact with your high school friends, or you've just like moved everything. Now you have only your university friends.
No, I'm still in contact with my high school friends.
Mm,
Not a lot of them, though, just a few. So we normally update each other about, our lives, our how our studies are going on. So I still have a good relationship with my previous, my high school friends.
mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, that's good. So, would you say that real friends are the ones that you make in high
Hmm. I I would say if you're still friends with them now,
Mm.
then yeah.
Yeah, but it's possible that you might still be friends with them, but you barely talk to them maybe once a month or once in a while. I don't know. But then with your university friends, even though you don't see each other every day, but then maybe you try to text every day or phone every day, go out and stuff like that. So, yeah, let's try to use the scale here.
Yeah, it is like that. It is. We
Mm.
don't talk every day, but
Yeah.
like the day we decide to talk,
Mm.
it feels like we've been talking for a long
Uh,
time.
yeah,
So as long as we understand each other, our
mm,
school, that we also have friends
mm,
outside, I think that's working out for us. And then when everyone is back in Pretoria, then we try to meet. So
mm.
yeah.
All right. Well, that's good. That's good. So we were also there's something that we touched as well. I just want us to like go back a bit. We talked about financial management, right? So after graduating, do you prefer, or rather, which one do you think is actually good to do first, and it would be like a smart move? Building a house first, or buying a house first, or a car? Which one do you think one should actually do first?
Okay. For me, I think it has to be buying a car first.
Why?
Because if you buy a
Mm,
car you're looking at 5 years. And
mm,
in that 5 years, you can be living at home.
mm,
The minute you finish paying out your car, and
mm,
then that's where you can go for the big investment, your like a new apartment or build a house, something
mm.
like that. So yeah, for
Okay.
me, I would start with a car. But
So
it depends on where I'll be working. If I'm working close by home, then a car would be my first, purchase.
what's your dream car?
My dream car,
Yeah.
my now dream car.
Yeah. Oh, so it might change. Okay, well that's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, there's a car that I would like to have now, but when I become older, then I
Mm-hmm.
want to change it. So it's a Mini Cooper.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, and then
Why a Mini Cooper? Why a Mini Cooper?
I don't know. A Mini Cooper for me, it's small. It matches my vibe, and apparently it's safe. It's one of the safest cars.
Okay.
So I feel like, yeah, and I've always liked the Mini Cooper. So yeah, I think that's what I would go for.
Oh, that's so you said it matches your vibe. Please describe your vibe. I don't know what your vibe is.
My vibe is, how should I explain it?
Hmm.
Like I feel like it just matches me.
Tell us,
Like
obviously when you say your vibe, you're literally talking about the things that you like. So what is your taste?
Okay, I feel like it's not dramatic. It's just it's just sort
Why are you
of
defending yourself before you
cute.
explain?
It's cute, and I
Hmm.
think it's perfect for me.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah.
that's can you drive?
I can't. I
Okay.
can't.
Yeah, but you still have time. You're gonna learn. You still have time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn. So, right, last question. What can you say to somebody out there who wants to study medicine or, Bachelor of Science, majoring in physiology, genetics, and psychology?
Um, what would I like to say to them?
Just a little
Uh,
motivation, hey?
yeah, what I would like to say to them is that it's not easy. It's not
Mm,
easy as how they make it sound,
mm,
as how it may seem like
mm,
there's a lot going on,
mm,
and what you have to do is just keep on pushing,
mm,
always pray to the Lord, keep on reminding the Lord that this is what you want, this is what the
mm,
Lord has put in your heart.
mm.
So like keep on pushing for it. So
Mm.
yeah.
That was
And
beautiful.
yeah, it always works out in God's timing. So don't rush
Mm,
into what meant for you before time, because I feel
mm,
like it won't work out. Just go
mm,
according to how God has planned it for you. So I think that's what's keeping me going.
mm.
That it's only the Lord who knows when it will be my turn. So yeah.
You sound like a strong Christian. How often do you pray?
Ooh, I pray every single day.
Ah, nice,
Every
nice.
single day. Yeah.
So, would you say that a proper prayer is there like a proper prayer, or every prayer is a prayer, depending on what people prefer and whatnot? So, would you say that when somebody says, "I am going to pray," it should be an hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours, or that 30 seconds of prayer is also considered a proper prayer?
Hmm. I think that like any prayer,
Mm.
as long as it's coming from your heart,
Ah.
it's something that
Mm,
is from your heart.
mm,
Because now when I go to school, especially when I'm going to write, I
mm.
just pray for a few seconds that Lord, please be with me as I'm going to write that paper. Help
Yes.
me to remember everything that I've studied. Like that
Beautiful.
30 seconds,
Yeah.
that's my prayer. So
Mm,
I don't think like it should depend on the time.
mm,
Like anything that you want to say at that moment, say
mm.
it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Very beautiful. Very
Yeah.
well. I think people must continue praying out there. So you are saying before you write that exam, before you go to school, or before
Oh,
you do
before you
whatever you
start
want to do,
doing.
pray.
Mm.
So do you pray with your eyes closed or open? And please explain why.
I pray with my eyes closed
Why?
because um I think when your eyes are closed,
Mm.
you are closed from like distractions,
Okay.
anything that might the light, maybe a message pops from your phone or
Mm.
yeah.
Okay.
So if you have your eyes closed, then you're only thinking about what you want or what you
Mm,
want to say to the Lord.
mm,
So yeah.
okay. So since you are a Christian and you said you pray every day, right? I believe that you also prayed about what you actually wanted to study. I'm very certain that you asked God to help you to get into medicine, but that didn't happen. So, did that negatively impact your relationship with God? Did you like get angry? Did you like have any thoughts to say, you know what, I'm not going to pray anymore because it seems like this is not working. God is not listening. I asked him to give me this, but he gave me that.
Mm.
Mm,
Yeah, well, it did not suit me well for quite
mm,
some time
mm,
because of my hard work, my dedication, and all
mm,
that.
mm,
So it was very like disturbing that, like, Lord, you've been there for me. There
mm,
are a lot of things that I prayed for, and you gave me those things. So why
mm,
not this one?
mm,
So, but as time went and as you read the scripture, it also tells you how, you know, God, like you have to wait for the Lord, you know. Sometimes it might not be your path, and
mm,
sometimes you know that the Lord is trying to show you something, redirect you,
mm,
or like something else, you know.
mm.
So, yeah.
But hey, let me tell you something. You are doing so well, and what you're studying is very big. I mean, having those majors must be very smart, right? And I'm proud of you. You are doing very well. I'm glad that you
Thank
also
you.
love what you're doing because you know you love science. I
Yeah.
also love science. I'm a big fan of science. Maybe you're gonna teach me more. You know, there's always room to.
You should teach me more.
Why? No, you are going to teach me more
Because you
because,
know it already. You have to
but
give me the.
listen, there's one thing that I always tell myself, right?
Yeah.
We might be, let's say we are talking about, what is it? Okay, what we had, the respiratory system, right? I might think that I know everything. But then if I give you the
Mm-hmm.
chance to explain or maybe portray or rather paint your own comprehension, there are those little facts, those tiny facts that I would like normally put aside. But then when I listen to your presentation, then I'll be like, oh, okay. So it's very important to also talk about that, to talk about that. Oh, I forgot about
Mm.
that, you know? So I don't really believe in I know everything, or maybe just tell people, it's that. Don't worry, I'll explain it. No, if you say, do you know
Yeah.
this? Do you know this? I'm gonna be like, well, please explain, and then you start explaining. You only see that he knows something when I start responding, or maybe if we have to write it down and stuff like that. You're gonna be like, come on, then. So you know these things, but never take people for granted. You always learn something new. Always. Always.
Yeah. You know, saying that reminds me of how my friends and I would like help each other study.
Mm,
So we'd all explain maybe the same thing and
mm,
try to find out what we have missed,
mm,
like maybe a certain thing that we have
mm.
missed. So yeah, I do agree with you on
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So and there'll always be that one person who will
Exactly.
explain it
Yeah.
better. You know, they will say
Yeah.
something that will help you remember those
Mm.
parts or maybe that information. So I also like doing that. Hey, please explain. Please tell me what. Or maybe you thought you knew
What?
everything. You know, there's that one
Yeah.
person who knows 100% of the topic. Maybe they just don't have a better way to present it or articulate and stuff like that. But then when you listen
Mm.
to them, you'll be like, oh, okay, so I can simply just remember the core points and then merge it together. I don't have to explain it as it is on the textbook. I can use my own understanding,
Mm.
you know? So that's how we
Mm.
learn. That's how we learn. But hey, I also want to learn more from you. Whenever you feel like there's something interesting, please send it to me. I'll
I'll
read. I'm
hit
not
you
lazy.
up.
Pardon? You
Okay.
hook me up.
I'll hit you up. Yes,
Oh, you hit me
definitely.
up. Yeah, if
Yeah.
there's something interesting, just say, "Hey, I just found this thing. Tell me." I also like reading facts sometimes on the internet, you know. So if they say there's this new thing, da 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 da, da, I'll be like, "Oh, okay," you know. So
Mm,
yeah, it's nice. Or maybe I've just I forgot the name of the account, eh? On Instagram. Yeah, yeah. So
yeah.
it's about yeah, it's biology, biology. What? It's about science. So they just like usually just read questions. It's a multiple choice thingy. So when I'm bored, I just go there, you know. So they read the
Yeah.
question and then you have to answer. So yeah, I also have a
Okay.
game. Yeah, I also
A
have a game.
game. Your own
Yeah,
board game.
yeah.
You
What's
should
the?
share it.
I forgot the name. I play a game. It has a lot of yeah. It's about science. So they just ask you things about the periodic table, all those things.
Oh.
Yeah. So when I'm bored, I just you know.
Go on to your own game.
No, no, not that it's my game. I'm just saying I have a game.
Oh.
I've done. No, I did not code anything.
I
No.
thought maybe it's yours, and I'm surprised you even don't know it.
I would be rich. I would be rich if I did. Honestly, honestly,
Yeah,
I wish I could, you know, have one. But yeah, I've never
yeah.
actually thought of that. I'm thinking of something else. Like I don't know.
Mm.
Do you
Okay.
like? Do you want to have businesses, or you just like want to have that job, or you thinking of having side hustles and stuff like that?
Yeah, I do want to have like some stuff on the
Mm.
side. I think it's also gonna depend on the, I think the work pressure,
Mm.
like at work. So if
Mm.
I see myself being able to manage multiple things, I
That's
would like to have, yeah, a multiple,
mm.
yeah.
All right. Hi. Have yourself a wonderful Sunday. We are done. I'll text you when I'm done. I have to watch this video again, and yeah.
Okay, no, thank you so much. Thank you
Hmm.
so much. I enjoyed this.
Me too. I'm glad you enjoyed
And
it.
I was so nervous. I was so nervous. What am I
I
gonna
was.
say? What is he gonna ask? But like
Yeah,
it went so well.
thank you. I always try to make my guests feel comfortable because I don't want you to maybe well, you know, I try to invite people and then they come to you and be like, "Hey, I saw you. He interviewed you as well. How was it?" You'll be like, "Yeah." He will put you on the spot. No. I want you to
No,
be comfortable so that
I
you
was
can
scared
share
of that.
information. Yeah.
Because I also went through your YouTube
Mm.
and I was checking the people that you interview. So the videos are an hour long, and I'm like, oh my goodness, why is he busy asking in those 1 hour videos? But when I went through some of them, I saw, nah, this is not bad. This is not really
Uh,
bad.
it must
So
be as friendly as possible, you know, share all the information, take breaks, you know.
yeah,
You thought I was gonna be like, okay, what is the
yeah.
strongest bone in the body?
Who
Da-da.
is the president of
Yes,
Canada? Who's
yeah. Who created what? No, no,
yeah,
no. I want people to chill and watch this while doing something, you know, all that.
yeah.
And I want high school students to like have a channel, a reliable channel to say if I want to study this, let me go watch that video. You know, I
Yeah,
also don't want the viewers to be confused, be like, oh, what are they talking about now?
mm.
Mm.
No,
I-
we appreciate you doing
yeah,
that because not all of us get to like get that opportunity to know about these degrees. We
very,
only know like the
very,
basics, being a doctor, a
very.
police,
Yeah, a
they
lawyer.
don't know that there's more.
Thank
There's
you,
more into
thank
it.
you.
So yeah,
Yeah,
thank you so much.
yeah. I truly appreciate. I didn't know you watched my videos on YouTube. Hopefully you subscribe. I must subscribe to yours.
I did.
You
I
did.
did. You should subscribe to mine.
Really?
I
I'll do that.
did.
But hey, you only started following me today. I was like,
No, the YouTube one, like I did long time ago.
really? Thank you so
Yes.
much.
I was
I
not
missed
aware
it.
that you were following me on Instagram.
Yes, I
That's
follow
what
you.
I'm not aware of.
Yeah. So and then today I was checking my notifications. I was like, Siyanda started following you.
Yeah.
Like today, really?
Out of all the days.
What was she doing?
is thing is I did not have my because I was busy studying.
Mm,
I was using Instagram via the website. I wasn't
mm.
using the actual app. So yeah.
All right. Well, I get it. Well, thank you so much. I'll check your TikTok as well. I didn't know you had TikTok as well. So I'll go check that out. Subscribe. I don't like. I don't like. You see.
Okay. I'll be waiting.
I keep my promises. One thing that I do like honestly is keeping my
Yeah.
promise. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that I can do. I can confidently say, this field I can do. Well, all
Mm.
the fields I try. Yeah, I think so. All
Okay.
right. Have yourself a lovely day. We'll talk. Whenever you
You
find
too.
new interesting science information, don't forget.
Definitely.
For
Okay.
sure.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.